Alright, today I want to give you a little update on the seed germination and how things are looking in the lawn. So with the perennial ryegrass that I'm using, of course, this is going to germinate very quickly. Last year I started to see a little bit of growth right around the 4-day mark. So this year at around the 5 or 6 day mark, I still wasn't seeing too much for growth. I was starting to get a little bit worried that maybe I had a little bit of old seed or something wasn't working as well as it did last year. But right around the 6-day mark was when I started to see some little seedlings come through, and germination was going fairly well at that point. Now here's a look at day 8, so you can start to see some things growing in. We're starting to get good growth on all those bare spots that I had, and it's hard to tell with the existing grass what's all growing through there, but we'll start to see that here in the next few days as well. Now is when we're going to start to have to decide when we're going to mow this lawn. We don't want to let the existing grass get too tall to where it starts to shade out all of our new growth. We don't want to let things get too overgrown that we stress it out by cutting it down a little bit lower. I want to try to maintain around 2.5 inches. I cut it down all the way to 2 before we started overseeding, but I think the 2.5 inch mark would be a good thing for the fall. So I'm going to have to make a decision here soon on that. I think I can mow most of the existing grass without going too much around the driveway bare spots and sidewalk bare spots. I might let those go a little bit longer so we make sure that we get good growth on those before we cut them. So the other thing I have going is that obviously some spots are not going to come in as well as some of the other spots. You're going to have a few bare spots still here and there, so I'm going to want to put down a little bit more seed to fix those. But I'll probably do that after I mow for the first time. I get a better idea of what things are looking like, and then we'll just put down a little bit more seed on those, a little bit more peat moss to cover it. I'll be putting down probably a little bit more starter fertilizer and maybe a dose of Milorganite here coming up as well. So stay tuned for all that. Thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.